What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to go over the Merfolk King Raid fight for you. It is the first raid that unlocks for you in Tarisland at level 30 on normal difficulty. The elite difficulty is at level 40 max level with a much higher gear score requirement. Merfolk King is a very straightforward and simple fight for the most part. Definitely consider it like an introductory raid boss. That being said, it does have the shortest enrage timer at 4.5 minutes, so the entire fight can be considered a bit of a DPS check to basically be like, do you have enough gear right now? Are you ready to get into raiding? Let's find out. The first attack in this boss's kit we're going to talk about is Heavy Strike. This is essentially the boss's tank buster ability. He's going to let out a roar and then do a multi-stage strike on the tank that currently has aggro. Tanks, you will want to use a defensive cooldown here, because if you do not, it is possible this ability will kill you if you are not topped off at the time that he uses this. Throughout the fight, the boss is going to cast Shockwave, which is a 20 meter long, 8 meter wide AoE that is supposed to be casted in the direction with the most players. However, it seems it is casted in the direction of the tank who currently has aggro. Throughout the fight, the boss will also randomly target any player on the field, tanks included, and cast Water Bomb, which is going to be a 4 meter AoE around the selected target. So if you get Water Bomb casted on you, be sure to move away from other players, or other players be aware of your surroundings and move away from the target that is targeted by Water Bomb. Throughout the course of the encounter, the boss is going to summon 2 different sets of adds to aid him in battle. The first set are just normal merfolk that are going to immediately run after your healers because they have the most aggro on the battlefield. The off tank needs to go over and pick up the aggro on the adds and keep them in one place so that your DPS can AoE them down as quickly as possible. DPS, be aware that at this time this is going to cause you to group in one location, so it is very common for Torrent Shockwave to get casted on top of the adds, so be ready to move and spread out as needed, additionally for Water Bomb as well. The second set of adds that come out are also going to have a Merfolk Shaman with them. This Shaman will always run to a set location on the battlefield and begin casting to heal the boss. It is important that you kill this target as quickly as possible, not only so that it doesn't heal the boss, but as soon as you do kill the Merfolk Shaman, it will summon a safe zone that all of the players need to stack inside of while DPSing down the remaining adds, because the boss will then proceed to cast Storm Call, which will do a raid-wide heavy AoE damaging effect if you are not inside the refuge ball. However, even while inside the refuge, there is still going to be a good amount of raid-wide damage going out, so healers are going to rise up on the aggro charts, and it is very common for adds to kill the healers inside the refuge orb because of their aggro. So make sure you DPS these adds down as quickly as possible so as to help your healers out. Once you come out of your first refuge orb following Storm Call ending, that is going to be where the boss will then begin to cycle through the mechanics all over again. That is the entirety of the fight on normal difficulty. I hope this helps out some of you who haven't had the chance to do this fight yet during the beta, and for anybody who encounters this boss in the future going forward. It's a relatively straightforward fight, but it is important for you to do your rolls and complete the DPS checks as needed, as it is a very quick fight when it comes to that 4.5 minute enrage timer again. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one.